Welcome back here. Next division finals game. It's going to be the D3 finals. Project Mayhem taking on Capital Edge DMG Red. And it looks like Capital Edge going to be on the right-hand side of split screen breakout. Project Mayhem on the left-hand side. And it looks like
both teams dropping a body. Another body for Project Mayhem coming off snake side.
Michael Unger getting shot out of that snake side for Project Mayhem.
DMG making up in Dorito 2 and Snake 2. Snake 2's getting checked out from the referee right now. And it looks like Dorito 2 for DMG might have got a shot on the back center. He's getting checked out, and he is hit.
Yeah, there goes Ryan Rodarte.
Yeah, that's DMG. So DMG on the left-hand side of your screen, Project Mayhem on the right hand, but it's Patrick Temler is the only player left alive, though. He's getting a little kill in there, but man, it's gonna be really tough for him here. We're looking at 4 bodies.
Joe Palachek for Capital DMG.
And that will end
tries
it.
to come into the snake side, and he gets shot.
These games are 12 minutes long here in the D3, D4 finals, and it's a race to 4 points, and DMG running down the last player left alive, Project Mayhem, and not enough from Project Mayhem here in this first point. It's 10:40 on the clock after that first one. Capital Edge going up, and it was Turney and Mumper left alive for Capital Edge DMG.
I wonder if Joe Palachek is related to Tom Palachek from NorCal, who I played with on Out of Control in 1998. Because I'm pretty sure this is
going to take a trip down memory lane starring Todd Martinez.
Yeah.
Todd,
Tim Peters.
Give us a glimmer back in the day.
You know, I was just once just a flash in Nicky Cuba's eye. And now I sit here with my fathers calling paintball games.
So here we go, 10 minutes, 39 seconds.
Walker. Used to be so fast.
Wait a second, Nicky.
What happened?
Nicky, aren't you like post 30 right now?
Oh, I'm just talking about his speed.
Yeah, he blew his knee out twice.
I blew out all the ligaments in there. I don't even have any ligaments in my knee.
Nobody ever said you were fast.
I never said I was fast. I just get to the bunker somehow.
Yeah, you do. Hey, but I'll tell you what. Hey, it's like a Nicky Cuba, Yosh Rao, Mike Paxton. You don't need to be fast. You do not need to be fast to play good paintball. Though you weren't slow. You weren't Todd Martinez fast.
Got to be a straight shooter.
Well, it's timing. Yes, you're right. Straight shooting, timing, high paintball IQ. There's a lot of skills that go into this game. I think that's why it's so addicting. I tell people, I know it's not a direct correlation, but golf, I don't play golf, but golf is a minute to learn, lifetime to master. It's like, hey, there's the club ball, hit it in the hole. That's it. That's the whole game.
That's it.
Paintball, very similar. If you just turn it in, you've never seen paintball before, the principle of the game is very, very simple. There's a flag in the center of the field. It's 5-on-5. Try to shoot everybody. You don't have to shoot everybody. All you really need to do is just get the flag hanging on the other side. That's the whole game. But my God, it is so much more infinitely complicated than that.
Yes, it is. Because you got 5 guys shooting at you. Maybe.
Yeah, you got.
There's 1,000 balls in the air.
You got equipment to work on. You got technique to work on. The game, and honestly, it may be played with your body, but it's one in between your ears. So here we go. 10 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Capital Edge DMG
lost the body on the break going to Dorito 1, and Project Mayhem making it to Dorito 1. So it's a 5-on-4 situation. Actually, 4-on-4 because Project Mayhem dropping a body off of the snake side corner.
Both teams 4 strong. Pecora, Timler, Rockdarty, and Casaveos for Project Mayhem. And then Capital Edge has Turney, Mumper, Bernardo, and Palachek. There's not one easy to pronounce name on either one of these teams.
Capital Edge is slipping into Snake 3, crawling up there. He's going to try and look cross field now as Project Mayhem drops their Dorito 1 guy, but it gets filled in immediately.
Now Pecora, he gets shots walking off the field. Here comes Palachek into the 50 snake. He's going to kneel down and reload. Teammates coming up behind him, jumping into the A, looking to make a big move down the field.
Ooh. Losing bodies, trying to push forward.
Mumper with the unnecessarily throwing his body away. Came out into the wide open. Got roasted up by the Dorito 1.
I believe he thought that there was no one on Dorito side, and there was just the snake side 2 bunkers, the small Aztec and small Dorito on this side. And he thought he was going to get a 2-piece and just have a feast, but he got feasted on.
9 minutes and 5 seconds to go here at the start of this game. Race to 4 points, capital edge. Though they have an advantage on the points with 1-0, they have an advantage at field position, but 3-on-3 right now. Project Mayhem are stuck in the back bunkers on the Snake side, but making moves on the Dorito side. Big moves happening on the Dorito side. Top portion of your screen.
DMG, nice move. Bunkers out that 50. Dorito comes through, gets a shot on the second to last guy.
And
that was a
looks like
bloodbath.
Palachek is going to trade out with Rodarte.
Leaving one body alive for DMG.
Yeah, so hey, that's all you need. You just need one body left alive. No matter,
that's all you need.
You got 5 to work with, so.
One body and some luck.
Yeah, well, you could just say that's the motto for paintball in general. One body and some luck. All right, we'll be right back after this.
PaintballDojo.com. Support your favorite pro teams. Get your name printed on pro team gear. PaintballDojo.com. Lifestyle gear for players. Full color and completely custom options. You can build a custom design straight from our website. Gear available for both men and women. PaintballDojo.com. Lifestyle gear for players.
All right, here we go on the breakout, going all the way to the Snake one on the break. Project Mayhem player diving in. That looks like Robert Cavazos makes it in alive. And number 21, Nick Zielinski, gets shot behind him.
Cavazos looked very, very tired, slugging his way in there, gun all the way up in the air, diving through streams of paint. And DMG matched him, gets into the Snake. Both one body down, 4-on-4 situation.
DMG right now. Both teams having lost one body. Steven Tierney.
Sorry, DMG just came up into D2.
Oh, and there goes Cavazos. Out of the Snake, catches a couple balls to the face. Guess he didn't realize that DMG had made that bump into Dorito 2 across the field.
So now it's a 4-on-3 situation. Advantage DMG.
Nicholas Mumper bumps out of that small Dorito on the Snake side, back into the back corner. Gonna help his player get up the field with the slowest crawl ever. Joseph Palachek comes into Snake 2. He's gonna turn and try and gun battle across the field.
Palachek's getting in the Snake one, man.
Yeah. Christopher Bernardo, George Seiler on the opposite side of the field. There on your screen right there, that's Nicholas Mumper. Shooting on the inside, trying to put paint back into the mini Dorito on the Snake side of Project Mayhem. Just Rodarte and Timler left alive. That's Rodarte in the middle, in the mini Dorito. Dorito Tower has
Joseph
Timler.
Palachek needs to just drop down on his body, crawl around to their Snake 3 and close out this game. you have that ability in the snake just to crawl right down it.
As Palachek dives in low.
Needs to keep on going before he catches a bounce off of that leg segment.
Yeah, I like how Palachek's playing this snake, man. He's being calm, methodical in here.
Yeah.
Making sure they win points, not doing anything stupid, not taking too big of bites. When he's in there all by himself.
Wow, big move coming out that Dorito side. He actually got that guy, stayed alive.
Yeah, but can he live from Palachek's gun? Because Palachek
Nope.
has this complete side open. That's the magic of getting all the way down the snake.
Yep.
If you can get all the way down the snake, you're going to shoot everybody, because not only is the snake dominant, but then there's basically just a tiered little vortex right into just having every single person's back on that
Yes.
Dorito side of the field. So 5 minutes and 28 seconds to go. We'll be right back after this.
You love paintball? Of course you do. We all do. You want free paintballs? Of course you do. We all do. Well, you can help us make a difference. Paintball is the greatest sport on the planet. We all know that. But we need your help to introduce our sport to future generations.
Introducing the JT First Shot 3-on-3 Paintball Tournament. It's intended for new players with no previous tournament experience. This will be a 3-man race-to-2 format with JT Splatmaster and JT Paintball Mechanical Division. Entry fee is $75 per team, which includes 3 matches on a miniature PSP sub-airfield. You will get all the equipment and paint needed to play. A free JT First Shot t-shirt and prizes will be awarded for first through third place. As a special bonus, you'll receive free grandstand tickets, 50% discount off all adult grandstand tickets, pro tips, coaching from professional teams like Infamous, Dynasty, Excessive, Impact, and many others.
Hey guys, this is your chance to get free paint, make an impact, and grow our sport. For every team that you can recruit, you will receive a free case of Empire Ultra Evil Paintball. So get involved, recruit, get free paint, and most importantly, let's grow the sport.
Welcome back here, 2013 PSP West Coast Open. I'm Matty Marshall alongside Nikki Cuba and Todd Martinez. We are here at the A.B. Brown Sports Complex out in a very hot yet very beautiful Riverside, California. Right now we have Capital Edge DMG dominating Project Mayhem 3-0, 1 point away from taking this D3 final game.
It's an amazing day. I mean, perfect day for paintball. You know, you wish it was a little bit cooler, but at the same time, there's no rain.
There's
No snow.
Yeah, there's very few places we can go in the continental United States during August that's not going to be a little warm.
Yeah, you
Maybe
know,
San Diego.
it's what we train for. You know, we train for the heat. We're expecting it when we come out to these later events.
Yeah, you guys have been down to Florida to play damage in sweltering heat and humidity.
In beautiful Lakeland.
Well, let's cut real quick to the award ceremony. Flo and Kelly, D2 raced 2.
Thanks, Maddie. I'm on the podium now with 406's finest D3 race to 2. You guys got 3rd place. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Oh, pretty good. We were hoping for first, but another podium never hurts.
All right. And is there anyone you want to thank?
I'd like to thank GI Sports, Planet Eclipse, Midway Paintball in California, and Primetime Paintball in Wyoming.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, guys. We'll see you in Florida.
Thank you.
Man, coming all the way from Wyoming to take a win. Congratulations to them. Speaking of taking a win, Capital Edge DMG looking like they're representing from Northern California. 2 hotbeds of paintball I'm really impressed by right now. Texas for sure. Texas is really blowing me away this year about how many teams they keep getting in the finals across all divisions. I mean, if you're talking about, you know, not only do they have San Antonio X Factor and Houston Heat, Texas Storm has rebooted their roster. They didn't have a good event, but they'll probably be good pretty soon. But across the divisional ranks, man, Texas, Steve Rabikov's running a great affiliate series, XBL down there. So tournament paintball looking real strong this season. All right, so on the breakout, Project
DMG
Mayhem can't
dropping
get.
2 bodies off the break of the snake side.
This is Project Mayhem's chance right here. Can they take advantage of it, though?
Project Mayhem up. They went to both of those pins. After the breakout, just to the inside of the back center, and now on into the snake. Gonna crawl all the way into snake 3 right away.
And on the break, they also took Dorito 2. Big move off the break. When you don't have the tower on the Dorito side looking that way, you have the advantage just to fly down that field and catch bodies on the snake side, which they're doing right now.
Cavazzo's now in the 50 snake and wrapped around, putting the pressure right there on that mini Dorito of DMG. There's a pretty cool shot out of one of those towers. DMG shooting on the inside from the Dorito side at that 50 snake.
I think Project Mayhem, man, they're going to win this point here.
Smart move, scroll all the way down. Now what he needs to do is get up, run those guys down, get in their small temple, bunker the guy in the small Dorito. Great move, he shot him. Now he needs to close out the game, which was closed down from his teammates. It's game over.
Here comes number 5, Ryan Rodarte, to finish it off. Gonna bunker out that last player. And Michael Unger gonna grab the flag and run it in for Project Mayhem, getting them on the board over here.
So can they come back with 4 minutes remaining in this D3 final? Project Mayhem won Capital Edge, leading by 2 points. We'll be right back.
What's up, Ryan Greenspan here.
Hey, this is Kyle Spica.
Go to ansgear.com Dynasty for 10% off all exclusive Dynasty merchandise.
Up on the podium with Leverage. They won 3rd place, D2 race to 5. How are you guys feeling?
We're feeling good after this win. We wish we would have got first, but it's always nice to get on the podium and place.
Yeah, and come hang out with me on the podium here. Is there anyone you want to thank?
We want to thank Jim Kim out of Long Live Paintball. That's what we play out of. He's the one that allows us to do this, and we wouldn't be able to do it without him.
All right, back to you, Maddie. Let's get back to this D3 finals game.
Yeah, so we're midway through this, kind of deep into this D3 final game, and 4 minutes are on the clock, and it's been pretty much all Capital Edge, but Project Mayhem showing signs of life here, and they are 2 points away from tying it up, but only 1 point away from taking the victory is Capital Edge, and we have about 20 seconds to go before the start of this point. Can Project Mayhem get back in this match? Well, can they shoot any Capital Edge players off the break? Can they stop the attack from Capital Edge down the snake side? I don't know. We're going to find out here in just a few moments.
Yeah, if they can shoot out Unger and control that snake side like they did last game, it's a very good possibility. But Project Mayhem dropping one body off the break, making a big move, 50 Dorito on Dorito's side. They also get a G on the break. This is a 4-on-4 situation, but they also drop that Dorito guy instantaneously.
Yeah, so Project Mayhem trying to get in the snake, but he gets eaten up, so no one in the snake at all for either team. Capital Edge has 4 players alive to Project Mayhem's 2, as Timler and Pecora are still alive. Hayes just got shot.
And there goes Capital Edge all the way down from the snake 1, diving into Project Mayhem snake on their side of the field. Not gonna be good news. We know what it's like once you get into the snake 1. Here he's gonna crawl. Oh, thought about crawling, changed his mind. The
He needs to
opportunity's
do
there.
it, don't
Yes.
hesitate.
So 3 minutes left to go here. And Project Mayhem on their heels. Capital Edge, DMG, all the way past the 50-yard line, looking to close out this last point and take the victory here in this race to 4 in the Division 3 competition.
Dorito 2, stand up on Dorito's side. Dorito 2 gets worked.
Oh, there's
Snake guy for DMG gets shot out, and that's the ball game.
Ooh, congratulations to Capital Edge, DMG Red, who are going to take this D3 victory.
That's Dave Bain's squad right there.
Yeah, NorCal,
Capital
man.
Edge, NorCal. You know, that's a hard-working team. I talk to Dave all the time. He lets me know that, you know, he's out there grinding with these guys, you know, on weekends, weeknights, and just trying to help them out. And, move up the ladder.
Well, you know, Dave,
Shows.
every year we always ask Dave, hey, man, because he's had a storied career. It's like, is this your last year? Are you going to retire? Every year he's like, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And then he plays, and then he does well. And the next season, are you going to retire? Oh, God, I don't know, because he has family businesses to run. He's got an actual family. He's got kids. He's got a wife. He's got a lot going on, and he's been doing this for a long time. But there's just always that spark. It's so hard to walk away. And I think whenever he does decide to walk away, whether it's tomorrow or 2 years, 3 years from now, he's going to move into that coach role. He's got a field out there. Let's check in with Lauren Kelly again with another the award ceremony.
Thanks, Maddie. We have the first place winners up here of D4 Race to 4 Houston Zone. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling awesome, coming off of another first place win here. It's another great feeling for us.
Awesome. So who do you want to thank this weekend?
This weekend we'd like to thank GI Sports, amazing paint, shot great. Houston Paintball Zone, amazing, and it's fantastic, great pictures all the time in media. And Virtue, and we also like to just let you know we did this for Rob G back at home.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, you guys. Go ahead and celebrate. You're the first place winners.
Absolutely. Pop the
I'm going to
bottles.
walk over here.
Yeah, I remember my first time opening a champagne bottle. No, congratulations to them, man. They played great. And talking about playing great, man, Capital Edge DMG representing NorCal. Good job for them. Now, do not go anywhere, though. We got Texas going to try to represent against DC Devastation. And, man, another Rabikoff's going to be taking the field. And DC Devastation, led by Luigi Pirandello. And, man, can't wait to see that game. AC4-2, DC Devastation. The D2 final coming up next. Don't go anywhere.